I thought I would share with you guys what we are making for dinner. I just decided on vegetable soup, and the way we do it, it's basically just clean out the crisper. And so I have ground beef that I'm going to use. We're going to put onion and green beans and bell peppers, and these are just new potatoes, carrots, and I'm going to season with salt, pepper, bay leaves. I may add some other things. Diced tomatoes and garlic, and cauliflower, celery, red cabbage, and then here is some purple whole peas that we picked this summer and shelled, and we parboiled them and froze them. And so I'm just going to get started on sauteing the meat and cutting up the vegetables. I have the ground beef cooking on the stove. I put some water in the pan, and this was a leftover, I think, from probably the omelets. But I'm gonna just cut this up, and I have another onion, and we cut up some bell peppers. I'll show you those. So we cut up some bell peppers and put them in a bag, and we froze it with the date. And we just get these out and use them when we need them, because we were afraid they were gonna go bad in the refrigerator. So I'm just gonna dump some of those in to cook with the ground beef. I can use those for something else. I'm just gonna get this chopped up here. The guys are upstairs watching Star Wars, so I'm not sure if you can hear anything or not. Hopefully not, but all the guys are up there watching Star Wars, the ones that are here. Nate's manager of the basketball team at school, so he travels with the basketball team and videos the games for them and stuff like that. So he is out of town. He'll be back tonight. And Joel is out with his girlfriend hanging out. They're probably at dinner right now. So it's me and Matt and the 3 younger boys. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in. Woo, that's kind of strong. All right, the meat is almost done. I don't think I need to drain it because it's not a real fatty piece. And all of this stuff can go to our chickens, so I can save that for them. I was actually gonna do ribs tonight, but I was actually gonna do ribs last night, and they were still frozen. So I decided I'd do them tonight. I thought I'd change up the camera angle just a bit. So I was gonna do ribs last night, but they were still frozen because I pulled them out of the freezer. But I pulled them out of the freezer yesterday morning. They were still frozen, I guess because it was kind of cool in here, but also I had them in a cardboard box that they had come in, so I guess it kind of insulated it. So I had to let them thaw overnight, and then I was going to do them today, but I didn't get to them when I had lunch. And hold that thought, I'm gonna throw these in the pot. Okay, so I'm gonna make them tonight. I didn't get them in the oven during my lunch break. I ran out of time. So I ended up putting them in when I got off work. I seasoned them, put them in the oven. I was talking to Matt, and it's gonna be hours before we eat because we don't wanna cook the ribs really fast. Maybe I should cut these in half because I'm losing them on the floor. The chickens will be okay. They'd like it, but I don't want to drop a bunch of them. So anyway, Matt, I was talking to Matt and he agreed that we should do it slower. I'm like, oh, what am I gonna do? So I remembered I had that small portion of ground beef and knew I had some vegetables. So decided just to do a vegetable soup. It's cold outside. Thought it would be perfect. So. But those ribs are in the oven right now, and we're gonna cook them for a while. Then we'll let them cool down and put them in the fridge. And then I guess we'll cook them a little more tomorrow. So it'll be good. Tomorrow's Friday, so we'll have it Friday and we'll probably eat on them all day or all weekend because it's 10 pounds of ribs. There's bones, not a whole lot, but anyway, there's 10 pounds of ribs. I'll throw these in too. There goes another one. I think I've lost like 4 already, but anyway, chickens will be happy. So I might go ahead and just chop up this whole thing. And I might saute some of it tomorrow to eat. Have y'all ever done that before? It's so good. You saute the cabbage, the red cabbage, with like carrots and garlic and ginger. I have this no soy sauce. I could put some of that in there. Did I say vinegar? I don't know if I said vinegar. Either balsamic or apple cider. I've done both. Oh, what's that? Sheesh. It's gonna be on these. Oh my gosh. I don't know why I love chopping the vegetables. Just kind of soothing, relaxing, cathartic. Would it be cathartic? Is that what? Am I using that correctly? All right, I'm gonna put the rest of this in the pot here. All right, I think it's enough. The rest of this I'm just gonna save and maybe saute it up tomorrow. I've been interested to try the red cabbage recipe that I saw Kimmy from She's In Her Apron. She does like every... Is it Thanksgiving or is it Christmas? I feel like it's Thanksgiving that she does red cabbage, and I can't remember what else she puts in there. I know that she puts like red cabbage. She cooks it down really slow with water and vinegar. Then she adds more vinegar or something. I know that she adds sugar, but I don't remember what else. Or if there is anything else. Maybe some salt. But anyway, it looked good. I thought it would be something that I like. I think I'm going to use this bell pepper bag. It's a little tiny piece of bell pepper. Throw in the pot. I'm just going to reuse this bell pepper bag. I don't even need to wash it out. I'm just going to throw this in, and I'll be using the cabbage tomorrow. I'm not even going to change the label. Clearly it's not bell pepper. And this will go in my fridge. For some reason my camera just cut off. Anyway, I wish I had some broccoli. I love broccoli and cauliflower in my vegetable soup, but I just have the cauliflower, so that's what I'm going to do. Some of these bigger ones I'll put in, and I'll save the smaller bite-sized ones for my snacking. I am just so messy tonight. I don't know how much I've dropped, but again, chickens are going to be quite excited tomorrow. They're already in bed for tonight, so I'm not going to bother giving it to them tonight. Alright, that's fine. I'm just going to get a bowl. These will probably get eaten tomorrow, because lots of my boys do like the cauliflower as long as it's cut up and prepared and ready for them. So I will put that in the fridge. My battery is about to die. I am just one thing right after the other. That's all I have to cut. I'm going to go get another battery, put it in the camera. I will show you what the soup looks like so far, and I will set you up on the other side. All right. I'm really sorry that, oh, can you see me? All right, so I'm really sorry. I gotta get way down here. Really sorry, it's a little dark. But the lighting in my kitchen is not the greatest. We do need to get new lighting. But so it's gonna be a little bit dark. You may see my shadow or whatever, but I'm just gonna show you the soup and just kind of, you know, go with it. It's about the food, right? All right. So there's still a little bit of liquid in the bottom of here, which is great. That way it won't burn on the bottom. If you go to make this, just make sure that it does have some liquid, because you don't want it to, you know, burn on the bottom. I'm just dumping in the green beans. So right now we have the ground beef. We have onions and peppers and red cabbage and carrots and cauliflower and celery. Oh, I didn't put garlic in. I did want to put some fresh garlic. I'm going to put some fresh garlic in here. I love garlic. If you don't like garlic, don't put it in, but I love garlic. These are really small. I'm going to do a couple more. That's probably good. That was 2 small ones and that one as well. wanted to move you guys back a little bit so you could kind of see me some. I mean, probably really don't even really care to see me, but that garlic press that I use is from Pampered Chef. I love it. I did have 3 of them. One of them came up missing, but I do have 2 of them. One of them I got over 20 years ago as a wedding gift, and then the other one I bought since then because I like to have a couple of them on hand in case one of them's dirty. But it does have a scraper with it, so I could have used the scraper. I didn't. And I always immediately soak it because it is tough to get garlic out once it gets stuck on that thing. Alright, let's go ahead and put in, the purple whole peas. That would be a good one to go ahead and do because they need to cook for a bit. Just get those right in there. Ooh, there we go. Let's see. Let's do the potatoes. So I'm using the can of whole new potatoes, and I like to cut them in half. I'll cut them in thirds if it's like a really big potato, or that one I left whole because it was tiny. It's probably not the best for my knife, actually. Alright. I'm going to dump water and then season it. I would put beef broth in here or beef stock. I do not have any. I do have this beef bullion flavor. I've heard it's really bad for you, but that's all I have right now, and that's what I'm going to use. And with that bouillon, you're supposed to do a teaspoon per cup. I'm going to try it with just 4 tablespoons. I probably won't need to add salt with this. Definitely pepper. And bay leaves. It's a big pot, so I'm going to probably do 4 or 5. I hear Matt singing up there. He's probably playing the guitar. I thought he was watching Star Wars with the kids, but I don't know. Alright, so I'm going to let this cook for a little bit, and I have it about, like, I guess medium high, right around there. So anyway, I'm going to let this cook for a little bit, probably about 20 minutes or so, and come back and check on it and taste it and see what else I need to do to it. This has been boiling for about 20 minutes, so all the vegetables should be tender. I tasted it, and I did put a little bit more of the beef bouillon in. Sorry, my head's cut off. I put a little of the beef bouillon in there, but I think I'm going to add a little bit of garlic powder and a little bit of onion powder. Not a whole lot. That may look like a lot, but it's a huge pot. So, onion powder. Give it a stir and then we'll taste it. That is much better. Okay, that's perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off. We don't want it to be boiling when the kids eat it. I'm gonna put the soup in bowls for them and let them cool just a little bit, probably about 5 minutes or so, and then I'll call them down and let them know it's ready. Here is the vegetable soup that we just made. The boys are going to have it, if they want to, with butter bread, because I don't have any crackers right now. And then Matt and I will have them with these gluten-free table crackers, which taste just like saltines. And we're just gonna go ahead and eat, but that is our vegetable soup.